Okay, tell me, are the voice and screen clear? All okay? Are the voice and screen clear? All okay? Yes? Okay. So a very good morning to all of you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Yes, good morning. Yes, good morning, Vaishnavi. Good morning, Shri, Kritika. Good morning to all of you. Good morning, Sania, Manas, Shaina. Yes, good morning to all of you. Good morning, Bhakti, Vedika, Ziana, Shweta, Jahnavi. Good morning to all of you. Fine, let everyone join. We'll start within a minute. All right, fine. So, in the last lecture, what we did, we solved one example, right? Example number 13 that we solved. Okay, fine. I asked you to try out the example 14 and 15 and post their calculations on the group. Yes, Akash, good morning. And I asked you to post the calculations of that question on the group, right? Very few students have posted that. Directly photo टाकायला सांगितला होता. एक्सरसाइजचा एक्सरसाइजचा जो काय क्वेश्चन्स आहेत, एक्सरसाइजचे जे काय क्वेश्चन्स आहेत, the questions in the exercise that you can send one PDF once entire exercise is done. Daily task will be given from the exercise as well, but that you will send once all the exercises are done. Okay, just give me 1 second. I will restart this. Just give me 1 second. Just a second. All right. Fine. So I think 13th and 14th example we solved. Actually, 14th also solved. So 15th and 16th I gave you for the try. So let us try to solve example 15 and 16. Okay, let us together try to solve example number 15 and 16. So write down question number 15. Okay, let me read the question. Let us extract the data together and let us solve the question together. Okay, chalo. The particle travels 10 meter in first 5 seconds. Okay, so time equal to 0 to time equal to 5. Time equal to 0 to 5 मध्ये किती distance travel केले बा? Travels a 10 meter distance. So let us call that distance as S. What is that? Sir, 10 meter. Okay. Next. And 10 meter in next 3 seconds. Okay. नेक्स्ट 3 सेकंड मध्ये म्हणजे टाइम इक्वल टू 5 टू टाइम इक्वल टू 8 याच्यामध्ये किती डिस्टन्स ट्रॅव्हल केले बाळ? अँड ट्रॅव्हल्स 10 मीटर इन नेक्स्ट 3 सेकंड. नेक्स्ट 3 सेकंड म्हणजे काय? नेक्स्ट 3 सेकंड मीन्स टाइम इक्वल टू 5 सेकंड टू 8 सेकंड मध्ये डिस्टन्स किती ट्रॅव्हल केले बाळ? सर 10 मीटर. ओके. अज्युमिंग कॉन्स्टंट एक्सेलरेशन. एक्सेलरेशन कॉन्स्टंट घ्या. एक्सेलरेशन काय घ्या बाळांनो? कॉन्स्टंट. Acceleration is sir constant. Okay. So या मोशन साठी आता दोन पार्ट दिलेत. पार्ट 1 फॉर द केस 1 and the case 2. पहिल्या केस मध्ये फर्स्ट 5 सेकंड. फर्स्ट 5 सेकंड मीन्स टाइम इक्वल टू 0 to 5 सेकंड. डिस्टन्स कवर्ड 10 मीटर. लेट अस कॉल दॅट डिस्टन्स एज S1. त्या डिस्टन्सला काय म्हणूया बाळ? S1. इन द नेक्स्ट 3 सेकंड मीन्स टाइम इक्वल टू 5 to time equal to 8. What is the distance covered? Again 10 meter. Let us call that distance as S2. And in both the cases acceleration is the same constant. So पहिल्या केस मध्ये पण acceleration किती घेणार आहे बाळ? सेमच घ्या, एज घ्या. सेकंड केस मध्ये पण ऍक्सिलरेशन किती घेशील बाळ? सेमच घेईन सर, एज. फाईन. नाव नेक्स्ट, what they are asking, assuming constant acceleration, what is the distance traveled in next 2 सेकंड. आता नेक्स्ट 2 सेकंड मध्ये किती डिस्टन्स ट्रॅव्हल होईल? आता नेक्स्ट 2 सेकंड म्हणजे काय असेल बाळ? टाइम इक्वल टू 8 टू टाइम इक्वल टू 10 सेकंड. या नेक्स्ट 2 सेकंड मध्ये किती डिस्टन्स ट्रॅव्हल होईल? लेट अस कॉल दॅट डिस्टन्स ॲज S3. या नेक्स्ट 2 सेकंड मध्ये किती डिस्टन्स ट्रॅव्हल होणार? दॅट वी आर आस्क्ड. ओके, फाईन सर. So this is the question. Question clear झाला का बघा? This is the question what we are given in. Okay. And now let us try to solve this question. आता कसा solve करायचा? Let us try to solve this question. We have some constant acceleration in all the cases. So in the third case as well, we will take the same acceleration. We are given the time values and we are given the distance values. We are given the distance values, time values. We have the acceleration as well. And we have to find out the distance covered in the next 2 seconds, means time equal to 8 seconds to time equal to 10 seconds. Okay, which equation we shall use? Distance, time and acceleration. Which equation we can use? We have 3 equations. V is equal to u plus at, s is equal to ut plus half at square, and v square is equal to u square plus twice s. V square is equal to u square plus twice s. These are the 3 equations that we have. Fine. So what we shall select as a equation? कुठलं equation घेऊया? First, second, third. We have the distance values and we want the distance value. So s तर पाहिजे equation मध्ये. S पाहिजे. So we cannot use first equation. We want s. So we can either go with this or this. But if you go with this, if you go with the third equation, what will happen? If you go with the third equation, you always have to find out the final velocity and the initial velocity from this equation itself. So to use the third equation, you have to use the first equation as well. Okay, so we shall go with this equation and let us figure out what can be done. Okay, let us go with this equation and let us figure out what will happen. Now let us use equation selection झालं बघा. Now let us try to select this equation and let us try to apply our logic. Okay, let us draw the timeline. Let us say the time here is 0. Let us say time here is 5 seconds. Let us say the time here is 8 seconds. And 8 नंतर 10. After 8 there is 10. Let us say the time here is 10 seconds. So we have different parts of motion. This part, this part, this part. These are the different parts of the motion that we have. Okay. Now what are the things that we know in this equation? This equation to apply this equation, we shall know what are this and these distances traveled. This distance they have already given. T equal to 0 to t equal to 5 so distance दिले बा. That is equal to S1. T equal to 5 to 8. T equal to 5 to 8, that distance is also given to us as S2. And T equal to 8 to 10. T equal to 8 to 10, that distance is also given to us. No, that distance is to be found out. Okay, fine. आता बाळांनो आपण काय करू शकतोय? For the first part of the motion, part 1, T equal to 0 to T equal to 5. Part 1, T equal to 0 to T equal to 5. यासाठी जर इक्वेशन मांडायचं म्हटलं, this equation, then we will write S is equal to ut plus half at square. S is equal to ut plus half at square. Instead of calling it as part 1, I will write directly for T equal to 0 to T equal to 5 motion. 0 to 5. एवढ्या टाइम मध्ये डिस्टन्स ट्रॅव्हल्ड, S is equal to ut plus half at square I am going to use. Okay, what is S? S is S1. S काय आहे? S1 आहे. Initial velocity they have not given, so initially we will take particle at rest. So T equal to 0 ला बाळांनो particle at rest. So here write short मध्ये लिहा इथंच शेजारी initial velocity at T equal to 0 किती घेणार? 0 घ्या. टाइम 0 ला velocity 0 घ्या. So put here 0. Now this t is actually the time interval of the motion. हा जो t असतो, this t is actually the time interval of the motion. So what is the time interval? Time interval कशी काढणार? Next marking minus previous marking. So 5 minus 0, 5 minus 0. So final time minus initial time. Time interval कशी काढायची? Final time minus initial time. So 5 minus 0, that will be 5 plus half. Acceleration, let us take it as a. Again the time interval is 5 minus 0. 5 minus 0, final time minus initial time. So that will be 5 square. So distance S1, the distance S1 is 10. So write that as 10 is equal to half A into this 5 square. 5 square is going to be 25. So call this as equation 1. Don't solve it further. No need. Keep it as it is. Acceleration विचारले का आम्ही तुम्हाला? नाही. Don't do intermediate calculations. Don't find acceleration. We are not asking you the acceleration. We are asking you this S3. Okay, fine. आता बाळांनो, for the next part of motion, if you try to apply the equation for next part of motion, t equal to 5 second to 8 second, तर बाळ हे इक्वेशन अप्लाय करताना काय काय लागेल तुला? S लागेल, डिस्प्लेसमेंट लागेल. 5 सेकंड टू 8 सेकंड ची डिस्प्लेसमेंट S माहितीये का? S2. S is known. So for the second part of motion, this S is known. Okay. Do we know the time interval for this part of motion? Time equal to 5 to 8. 5 to 8 चा टाइम माहितीये का आम्हाला? Yes. Final time minus initial time. So time interval is also known. 8 minus 5, that is equal to 3. This time is known. This time is known. Acceleration can be found from this equation and can be put in this equation. Acceleration calculate करून इथे टाकता येते. So त्याचा पण काय विचार करायची गरज नाही. पण बाळ इनिशियल वेलॉसिटी माहित आहे का? आता टाइम इक्वल टू 5 टू 8, यासाठी इनिशियल वेलॉसिटी कुठली असणार? टाइम इक्वल टू 5 ची वेलॉसिटी माहित पाहिजे ना? यस नो रिप्लाय इन द चॅट बॉक्स. 5 टू 8, टाइम इक्वल टू 5 टू टाइम इक्वल टू 8, ही जी काय मोशन आहे तिथली डिस्प्लेसमेंट माहिती आहे, पण टाइम इक्वल टू 5 ची वेलॉसिटी माहिती आहे का बाळांनो तुम्हाला? नाही. दिस वेलॉसिटी इज नॉट नोन. So you need to calculate the velocity at time equal to 5. Yes, no reply. So here you need to calculate first what is the velocity at time equal to 5, and that velocity at time equal to 5 will act as initial velocity of the motion time equal to 5 to time equal to 8. Time 5 to 8 ची जी काय मोशन आहे त्याची इनिशियल वेलॉसिटी म्हणजे टाइम 5 ची वेलॉसिटी. आता टाइम 5 ची वेलॉसिटी इथनं काढावी लागणार या इक्वेशन मधनं. टाइम 5 ची वेलॉसिटी इज इक्वल टू टाइम 0 ची वेलॉसिटी प्लस एक्सेलरेशन इनटू टाइम. म्हणजे परत या मोशनची फायनल वेलॉसिटी काढावी लागेल. 0 टू 5 या मोशनची फायनल वेलॉसिटी काढावी लागेल. अगेन यू हॅव टू फाइंड आउट दी फायनल वेलॉसिटी ऑफ दिस मोशन 0 टू 5. मग तुम्हाला 5 टू 8 ची इनिशियल वेलॉसिटी कळणार. येस नो? 0 टू 5 ची फायनल वेलॉसिटी म्हणजेच 5 टू 8 ची इनिशियल वेलॉसिटी. The final velocity of 0 to 5 will act as initial velocity of 5 to 8. So that you have to calculate. Right? So ती calculate करून इथे टाकावी लागणार. But I will suggest you one different way. तुम्हाला एक वेगळा वे सांगतो बाळांनो. ते नाही करायचं आपण. We will not do that. We will not do that. आपण ते नाही करायचं. आपण आयडिया करायची. काय आयडिया करायची? We know the motion is straight line. Okay, आपण हा v काढत बसायची गरज नाही. 0 to 5 ची फायनल वेलॉसिटी काढा, that will act as initial velocity of 5 to 8, that we can understand. But we will not find out that velocity at 5. आयडिया काय करायची? इथली वेलॉसिटी माहिती आहे ना टाइम t इक्वल टू 0 ची. अरे मग 0 टू 8 ची मोशन कन्सिडर करा. फॉर टाइम इक्वल टू 0 to time equal to 8. For time t equal to 0 to 8 directly consider करा ना. परत s is equal to ut plus half at square वापरा. s is equal to ut plus half at square अप्लाय करा. s किती असणार? 0 to 8 चा s किती असणार? s1 plus s2. s1 plus s2. 0 to 8 चा इनिशियल कोण? टाइम t equal to 0 ची इनिशियल वेलॉसिटी. t equal to 0 हा इनिशियल टाइम. इनिशियल टाइमची वेलॉसिटी आहे 0. टाइम किती घेणार? 0 टू 8 ची टाइम इंटरवल. टाइम इंटरवल फॉर 0 to 8, that will be 8 minus 0. अरे 0 to 8 ची इंटरवल 8 minus 0, that will be 8 plus half. Acceleration keep as it is. I know you can find out acceleration from this equation and you can put it here. What is time interval for 0 to 8? Time interval कसं येणार? Final time minus initial time. 8 minus 0, so that will be 8 square. That will be 8 square. S1 plus S2 किती आहे बघ बाळ? S1 plus S2 किती आहे? S1 plus S2 10 plus 10. 10 plus 10 is equal to हे zeros आहे. 8 into 0 0, no need to write. Half A into 8 square. किती येते बघ बाळ? 20 is equal to 1 half A into 8 square. 1 half A into 8 square. Right? That will be 64. इकडनं acceleration approximately किती येते? 20 upon 25. चेक करा दोन्ही बाजूने acceleration सेमच येते का? चेक करा. इतना acceleration किती आहे? Just verification द्या. From this acceleration will be 20 upon 25. 4/5 येणार आहे. इकडनं येते का 4/5? I don't think so. 40 upon 64 यायला येते. ते 5/8 यायला लागले. बर, acceleration सेम तर नाहीये कंप्लीट मोशनला. टेन मीटर इन फर्स्ट 5 सेकंड and 10 meter in next 3 seconds. बर, acceleration सेम तर काही येत नाही. A particle travels 10 meter in first 5 seconds and in next 3 seconds it travels next 10 meter. All right. So आता कुठलं acceleration घ्यायचं पुढच्या मोशन साठी? 8 to 10 मोशन साठी acceleration हे वाला घ्यायचं की हे वाला घ्यायचं? हे वाला acceleration वेगळे यायला लागले बाळ. Let us call it as A1, A1, A1. And for this complete motion 0 to 8, इथं काहीतरी वेगळंच acceleration यायला लागले. बर, म्हणजे for this motion and for 0 to 5 motion and 0 to 8 motion you cannot take same accelerations. Fine. ये acceleration same वाली केस basically नहीं है. For 0 to 5 acceleration A1, for 5 to 8 acceleration A2. मग 8 to 10 साठी acceleration कुठलं घ्यायचं? That is the question. For 8 to 10 what should be the acceleration? That is the question. So let us read the question once again. A particle travels 10 meter in first 5 seconds. First 5 seconds 10 meter distance and 10 meter in next 3 seconds. Next 3 seconds मध्ये 10 meter. Assuming constant acceleration, what is the distance traveled in next 2 seconds? Next 2 seconds मध्ये किती distance travel केलं असेल? Assuming the constant acceleration. Okay. मग या इंटरवल साठी बा ही जी काय previous motion होती. What was the previous motion? The previous motion was from time t equal to 5 to 8. ते 5 to 8 च्या मोशनचं acceleration तुम्हाला इथं कन्सिडर करावं लागेल. Assuming the same acceleration as the previous motion, what will be the distance covered in next 2 seconds? So for this part of motion we will take the same acceleration as A2. Okay, so certainly this try will go fail. हा try fail जाईल. Yes no reply in the chat box. कारण इतना acceleration काहीतरी 5/8 यायला लागले for 0 to 8 मोशनचं, ते तर आपल्याला घेऊन चालणार नाहीये. So this try will go fail. विचार कसे कसे करायचे समजतंय का? Sir, maybe initial velocity not 0. Okay, maybe initial velocity not 0. Yes, that thought is also there. So let us take the initial velocity not 0. Sir Vedam, let us take initial velocity not 0 and let us take acceleration same everywhere. तसं करून बघूया. थॉट्स अप्लाय करायचे असतात, हळूहळू लक्षात येईल. फाइन. Let us take initial velocity as non-zero. स्पेसिफिकली तर क्वेश्चन मध्ये सांगितलेलं नाहीये, बट वी फोर्सफुली टूक इट ॲज 0. ओके, जर ती 0 असेल तर 0 कॅल्क्युलेट होऊन येईल आपोआप. लेट अस टेक इनिशियल वेलॉसिटी ॲज u. सो इथं बाळ आता काय होणार, we will modify this calculation, observe everything, and then I will give you time to write it. This is now going to be very interesting question. So thoda interesting व्हायला लागलाय. We will assume some initial velocity and we will keep our thought same. What is the thought? We will keep acceleration same everywhere. So initial velocity u into 5, that will be 5u plus 1/2 a into 5 square is 25. We will keep this equation as it is. We will call it as इक्वेशन 1. आता इक्वेशन 1 मध्ये बाळा दोन अननोन आहेत, इनिशियल वेलोसिटी u अँड द एक्सेलरेशन a. चलो फॉर द नेक्स्ट, फॉर टाइम इक्वल टू 0 to 8 सेम थॉट अप्लाय करा. 5 to 8 करू नका, इथली वेलोसिटी u माहिती आहे ना, इंटरमिजिएट कॅल्क्युलेट करत बसू नका. 5 to 8 ला इक्वेशन अप्लाय करू नका, अदरवाइज यू हॅव टू फाइंड आउट इनिशियल वेलोसिटी ऑफ 5 to 8 मोशन. इनिशियल वेलोसिटी ऑफ 5 to 8 मोशन विल बी वेलोसिटी एट टाइम इक्वल टू 5. नो नीड टू कॅल्क्युलेट दैट, directly use t equal to 0 to 8. So for that initial velocity at time equal to 0, we will not take it as 0. Fine, let us try to understand. Initial velocity क्या वाला नो, u. Time equal to 0 ची velocity u. So that will be equal to 8u plus half a into 8 square is 64. So that will be 20 equals to 8u plus half a into 64. That is going to be our second equation. किती unknown आहेत? 1, 2. How many unknown? 1, 2. So now you have two equations, two unknown. So can we figure out acceleration? Tell me. You have two equations, two unknown. Can we find out here acceleration? Yes. Why not? So here we can find out acceleration. इतना acceleration मिळालं ना बा, मग आपण काय करणार, परत 0 to time equal to 10, time equal to 0 to 10 चे इक्वेशन लिहू, टोटल डिस्प्लेसमेंट लिहू s1 plus s2 plus s3, टोटल डिस्प्लेसमेंट कॅल्क्युलेट करू. बघा प्लॅनिंग कसं चालू आहे. टोटल यातनं acceleration मिळवू. लेट अस फाइंड आउट द एक्सेलरेशन एकदा मिळालं, once we get the acceleration we can find out initial velocity as well. मी हे दोन इक्वेशन, दोन अननोन सॉल्व करून इनिशियल वेलोसिटी at time equal to 0 आणि acceleration for the motion and the acceleration for motion we will find out, and then we will apply direct equation t equal to 0 to 10 and ती टोटल डिस्प्लेसमेंट काढू, s1 plus s2 plus s3. ओव्हरऑल डिस्प्लेसमेंट मिळाली s1 plus s2 plus s3. then we will substitute s1 and s2, s1 s2 substitute करू, S3 calculate करू. That was the plan. That is the plan. Is that clear? Plan clear झाला बाळ? Plan clear झाला? Yes, good. So the plan is clear. So we will find out u and a, and that u and a will be used for t equal to 0 to t equal to 10. So t equal to 0 to 10 ला apply होणार. Okay. So let us execute the plan. आता प्लॅनला एक्झिक्यूट करायला एक व्हेरिएबल इलिमिनेट करायला लागेल ना. सो लेट अस राइट दीज टू इक्वेशन्स. अप टू दिस फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल रिप्लाय मी क्लिअर अँड रिटन. पहिल्यांदा एवढं लिहून घ्या सो दॅट आय कॅन मूव्ह ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट पेज विथ दीज टू इक्वेशन्स. ओके, झालं का बघा. या दोन इक्वेशन्स घेऊन नेक्स्ट पेज वर जाऊ आपण. चलो. The first equation was 10 equal to 5u plus half a 25. Ten is equal to 5u plus half a into 25. That was the first. Let us modify the first equation so that we can find out the acceleration. त्यासाठी what I am going to do is this. 5u as it is, 5u as it is, or 5u on the left hand side minus 5u is 10 on the right hand side minus 10 and half a 25 as it is. I'm going to modify equation 1. This is modified equation 1 1 dash. आता equation 2 काय आहे बघा. Equation 2 was 20 equal to 8u plus half a 64. Equation 2 काय होतं 20 is equal to 8u plus half a 64. You will understand why I am doing so. How I am eliminating the variable. एक variable eliminate करून दूसरा calculate करणार आहे. This was the second. I will take 8u on the left hand side, that will become minus 8u. 20 on the right hand side, minus 20. This half a into 64 as it is. बघा बाळा मी कॅल्क्युलेशन कसं करतोय. I want to eliminate one variable u. मला u eliminate करायचा आहे, तर मी अरेंज कसं करतोय, u लेफ्ट ला घेतोय. आता इक्वेशन 1 dash and equation 2 dash. Now equation 1 dash and equation 2 dash I am going to divide so that u gets cancelled. That's my plan. So equation 1 dash upon equation 2 dash. Equation 1 dash divided by equation 2 dash. Left hand side divided by left hand side. U cancel. Minus 5 upon minus 8. Minus पण cancel. Write down directly 5 upon 8. This upon this. 5 upon 8. Minus cancel. U cancel. U पण eliminate झाला. 5 by 8. Right side upon right side. Minus 10 plus half a 25 divided by minus 20 plus half a 64. Minus 20 plus half a 64. चला बाळांनो एक इक्वेशन एक अननोन. एकच अननोन आहे a. Do the cross multiplication. Tell the answer. Shall do it. You people are going to do this cross multiplication and you are going to tell me the answer. 5 into minus 20 minus 100 plus 5 by 2 into a into 64. करा कॅल्क्युलेट करा. a ची व्हॅल्यू किती येते बघा. बरोबर करायचं कॅल्क्युलेशन. सवय लागली पाहिजे तुम्हाला. 8 into minus 10 minus 80. 8 by 2 a into 25 minus 100 minus 80. minus 80 राइट ला गया. plus 80 minus 100 minus 80 that will be minus 20. हे minus 80 इकडे आलं. 64 upon 2 32 into 5. 32 into 5 चेक करा. 32 into 5 160 येते का. 32 into 5 160 येते ना. फार सिंपल असतं 32 into 5 करणं. If you want to multiply something by 5, it is very easy to multiply by 5. काय नाही 5 ला कसं रिप्लेस करायचं. 10 by 2 करायचं. 5 ला 10 by 2 करायचं. 5 नं मल्टिप्लाय किंवा डिवाइड करायला लागलं तर 5 ला रिप्लेस करायचं 10 by 2 नं. 32 चा हाफ किती आला 16. 16 into 10 किती आलं 160. So you can do that orally. जेव्हा मल्टिप्लाय बाय 5 असेल, whenever you encounter multiply by 5, so replace it by 10 by 2. So 32 into 10 by 2, 2 and 32 cancel 16. 16 into 10 160. Immediately you can give the answer. So that will become 160a. 80 तर गेला लेफ्ट ला ऑलरेडी. 8 by 2 is 4. 4 into 25 is 100. So that will be 100a. So 160a 100a. सगळे a लेफ्ट साइड ला गया. a पाहिजे आहे ना. So 160a minus 100a. 160a minus 100a. That will be equal to 60a. This minus 20 on the right hand side plus 20. Minus 60 on the right hand side, that will become plus 20. Minus 60 on the right hand side will become plus 20. This was the rough calculation. So a is equal to 20 by 3. Acceleration आलं बाळ माझं. A equal to, check whether your answer my answer matching or not. Acceleration is 1 by 3. Of course meter per second square. Acceleration we have got it. Acceleration तर मिळालं बाळ. आता इनिशियल वेलोसिटी पण लागणार आहे, right? Now we want the initial velocity as well. Call this as equation 3. Now put that equation 3 in the 1 dash equation. Equation 3 in 1 dash. 1 dash मध्ये टाका. Minus 5u is equal to minus 10 plus half a 25. A is 1 by 3. A is 1 by 3 and 25 as it is. So this minus 5 in the minus 5 divide करायला पाठवा. U is equal to minus 10 upon minus 5 plus half into 1 by 3 into 25 upon minus 5. Minus 5 divide करायला पाठवा ना right side ला. Make this minus 5 go to divide the right side. That U will be equal to minus minus cancel 10 upon 5 2. Sir 25 upon minus 5. Minus 5 है ना, 25 upon 5 5, but minus sign. So that minus sign will retain. That minus sign will retain. So 25 upon 5 किती येणार 5. One minus sign will retain. 2 into 3 6. So that will be basically 5 by 6. So the calculation किती होणार 5 by 6. 2 into 3 6. 25 upon 5 5 and minus sign as it is. So 2 minus 5 by 6. 2 minus 5 by 6 कसं करणार 2 into 6 12. 2 into 6 12 minus 5 upon 6. What will be that? Initial velocity किती आले बा 17 by 6. No, not 17. 7 by 6. So U equal to 7 by 6. Don't calculate exact answer. Keep it 7 by 6. Are you asked U? No. तुम्हाला U विचारलाय का नाही. Exact value काढू नका. So call this as equation 4. Call that as equation 4. Call that as equation 4. Okay, plan तर execute झाला. U calculate केला, A calculate केला. We have calculated U and we have calculated A. आता बाळ next plan S3 पाहिजे आहे ना. We will not use this interval. We will not take this motion 8 to 10 वाली motion नहीं घेणार. We will not take 8 to 10 motion 8 second to 10 second. No, because 8 second initial velocity we don't know. 8 second ची velocity माहित नाही ना. 8 second to 10 second motion घेतली तर 8 second ला किती velocity होती ती कुठं माहित. So let us not do that. We will take t equal to 0 to 10. T equal to 0 to 10 motion. We will take t equal to 0 to 10 motion. And we will again write s is equal to ut plus half at square. So write down for t equal to 0 to t equal to 10. Again we will use s is equal to ut plus half at square. आता u केव्हाचा टाइम t equal to 0 चा. इनिशियल टाइम काय आहे 0. So इनिशियल वेलोसिटी माहित आहे. Apply this equation. The total displacement s किती असेल. The total displacement s can I write directly? Can I write total displacement as s1 plus s2 plus s3? s1 10 आहे, s2 10 आहे, s3 काढायचा आहे, कॅल्क्युलेट करायचा आहे. s1 is 10, s2 is 10, s3 to be calculated. You could have written there directly this s1 plus s2 plus s3, that is total displacement. s1 plus s2 plus s3 is equal to initial velocity means time equal to 0 ची velocity, that is 7 by 6. Time interval of the motion t equal to 0 to 10, त्याची time interval काय येणार final time minus initial time. This marking minus this marking, final time minus initial time. 10 minus 0 10, time interval is 10 plus half. Acceleration, what is the acceleration of the motion? Sir, acceleration for the motion is 1 by 3. Acceleration for the motion is 1 by 3. Half झाला 1 by 3. Whenever I do the replacement I put the bracket. Whenever I do the replacement I put the bracket. And the time square, what is the time? Time interval basically. Time interval of the motion t equal to 0 to 10. T equal to 0 to 10 ची time interval काय बा 10 minus 0 means 10. So 10 square. Okay, s1 plus s2 plus s3. So therefore s1 is 10, s2 is 10, s3 as it is equal to 7 by 6 into 10. 10 by 6 is 5 by 3 na, divide by 2 divide by 2. 10 by 6 is 5 by 3. So 7 into 5 upon 3 plus 10 square is 100. 10 square is 100. 100 upon 2 is 50. 10 square is 100. 100 upon 2 is 50. So that will be 50 upon 3. So 10 plus 10. Next step. Therefore 10 plus 10 20. 20 plus S3 is equal to 7 into 5 35, 7 into 5 35, 35 plus 50, 35 plus 50 85 upon 3 base same है ना. Tell me what is the value of S3. S3 किती येईल बाळा? What is the value of S3? Displacement in the next 2 seconds जे विचारलं. S3 will be 85 upon 3 is 20 on the right hand side. Do it. Hmm. 85 minus 60. Do the cross multiplication. 85 minus 60 upon 3. How many upon 3? 25 by 3. Divide by 3 करा आणि final answer सांग. Our answer is 25 upon 3. 8.3333333 बरोबर ना. 8 3 24. 8 into 3 is 24. 1 by 3 1 by 3 1 by 3 ते असणारच. 1 by 3 is 0.33333. S3 ना. S3. So that is 25 by 3 meter. And 25 by 3 meter means your final answer 8.33333. Do it. So 25 by 3 meter. That is my final answer. Reply me in the chat box. Is this question clear to all of you? What are the things that we did? Enjoying? लक्षात येते का? Are you getting it? Same equations we are applying, but in a proper way. After thinking, we are applying it. Different thoughts are coming in our mind. Let us do this. Let us do that. Thinking चालू व्हायला पाहिजे बाळ. Good, very good. Chalo. Now let us solve the next example. That is example number 16. Chalo. And you do the calculation on your own as well. Okay. Example number 16. Let's try this question. Example number 16. So body travels for 15 seconds. Overall time किती सांगितलंय? Body travels for 15 seconds. Starting from the rest. म्हणजे बाळ त्याची initial velocity किती आहे? 0. So body travels for 15 seconds starting from the rest with the constant acceleration. Acceleration is equal to constant. If it travels distances S1 and S2 and S3 in first 5 seconds, second 5 seconds, and next 5 seconds. Let us draw the timeline. Here time equal to 0. Here time equal to 5. Here time equal to 10. Here time equal to 15. In the first 5 seconds, it travels a distance S1. It travels distances S1, S2, S3 in the first 5 seconds, second 5 seconds, and the next 5 seconds. पहिल्या 5 सेकंदात S1, next 5 सेकंड मध्ये S2, next 5 सेकंड मध्ये S3. Then the relation between S1, S2 and S3 is relation between S1, S2, S3. Relation between S1, S2, S3 is. 4 options are like this. S1 equal to S1, S2 equal to S3. Option A. Options. OPT options. Option 2. 5S1 equals 3S2 equals S3. Third option. S1 equals S2 by 3 equals S3 by 5. And option D. Option D. S1 equals S2 by 5 equals S3 by 3. we will find it out. Okay, we will find it out. Very simple it is. Very simple it is. Timeline तर दिले आपल्याला. Okay, time equal to 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15. In the first 5 seconds, distance is s1. In the next 5 seconds, distance is s2. In the next 5 seconds, distance is s3. And velocity at t equal to 0, u equal to 0. Initial velocity, the particle starting from rest म्हटले ना, जे time 0 असताना velocity rest आणि overall time किती particle ने travel केला, overall time for which the particle was traveling was 15 seconds. Overall 15 seconds साठी तो motion करत होता. 0 to 15. In the first 5 seconds, distance covered s1. In the next 5 seconds, distance covered s2. In the next 5 seconds, distance covered s3. Okay, choose the equation. Which equation we are going to use? We have to find out relation between s1, s2, s3. मग इक्वेशन मध्ये s1, s2, s3 पाहिजे, म्हणजे s पाहिजे. s दिलाय, टाइम दिलाय, एक्सेलरेशन सेम आहे. u square plus twice s. Choose the equation. 1, 2, 3. पहिला ते डिसिजन असतं ना, कुठलं इक्वेशन अप्लाय करू शकतो. s तर पाहिजे. We have to find out relation between s. So this equation we are not going to use. We do not have the data of final velocities, so we cannot use this. So we cannot use this. Initial velocity at time equal to 0, we know it. Time equal to 0, time equal to 5, time equal to 10, time equal to 15. Final velocity we don't know, but initial velocity that we know. This we are going to choose. We are going to choose the second equation. So again, equation तर choose झालं. चला next. For t equal to 0 to 5. लिहा. t equal to 0. For t equal to 0 to t equal to 5. पहिल्यांदा अप्लाय करा इक्वेशन. t equal to 0 to 5 ला अप्लाय करा. For t equal to 0 to t equal to 5. करा s is equal to ut plus half at square अप्लाई करा. s is equal to ut plus half at square. अप्लाई करा this. Apply this equation. हाँ, s किती है? 0 to 5 चा s किती है? s1. For 0 to 5 what is s? s1. 0 to 5 ची initial velocity. This is initial time t equal to 0. This is final time t equal to 5. Initial time ची velocity किती आहे बा? Initial time ची velocity सर t equal to 0 ची velocity. Initial time is t equal to 0. या मोशन साठी t equal to 0 to 5 साठी initial velocity 0. Time equal to 0 ची velocity म्हणजे initial time ची velocity. Initial time ची velocity 0 आहे. So u किती आला? 0. 0 into t 0 होणार आहे. डायरेक्टली 0 लिहिलं तरी चालतंय. पण ठीक आहे, चला इंटरवल काढा. Time interval. This t is not actual time instance. It is time interval of the motion. Time interval कसं काढतात? Final time minus initial time. So 5 minus 0. So 5 minus 0 that will be 5 plus half at square plus half at square. Acceleration let it be. A constant acceleration है for all the motions. A time किती आहे? Interval किती आहे बघा? 5 minus 0 that is 5. So sir s1 is equal to 1/2 a into 5 square. Keep it as it is. 1/2 a into 5 square. That will be first equation. Okay. आता बाळांनो next s2 साठी इक्वेशन तयार करायचं. Next equation we want to write for s2. Next equation we want to write for s2. But shall we take 5 to 10 interval? 5 to 10 interval जर घेतलास बाळ, if you take the interval 5 to 10, so 5 to 10 ला initial velocity काय घेणार? t equal to 5 ची velocity जी आहे that will be the initial velocity. Do we have the velocity at t equal to 5? नाही, ती तर नाही आहे. परत काय करायचं बाळ? मला सांगा ना. s is equal to ut plus half at square मध्ये initial velocity लागते ना. If you take time as 5 to 10, initial time is 5. So initial velocity will be velocity at 5. Velocity at 5 we don't know. Otherwise you have to calculate velocity at 5. And then you have to use the equation of t equal to 5 to 10. But we will do the smart work. I will write again equation for t equal to 0 to 10. T equal to 0 to 10. T equal to 0 to 5 or t equal to 0 to 10. Acceleration is always constant. For the entire motion, acceleration is constant. So I can use t equal to 0 to 5 motion or t equal to 0 to 10 motion. आता परत काय करणार बाळ? फॉर t इक्वल टू 0 to t equal to 10 motion घेणार. For t equal to 0 to 10 motion, again I will use s is equal to ut plus half at square. Again I am going to use this equation, s is equal to ut plus half at square. Apply this equation. s काय आहे? 0 to 10 चा s काय आहे? 0 to 10 चा s s1 plus s2 असेल. s1 plus s2. okay sir. s1 plus s2 is equal to initial velocity. Initial time आहे 0. इनिशियल टाइम ला, टाइम 0 ला इनिशियल वेलोसिटी किती आहे? 0. सो 0 into t. नाउ लेट अस राइट डायरेक्टली 0. 0 into t लिहित बसायची काय गरज नाही. हाफ एक्सेलरेशन, कीप इट एज इट इज. टाइम किती आहे बघा. व्हाट इज द टाइम? टाइम इज 0 to 10. 0 to 10 चा टाइम किती आहे? व्हाट इज टाइम फॉर 0 to 10? टाइम इंटरवल. फाइनल टाइम माइनस इनिशियल टाइम. 10 minus 0 10. सो दैट विल बी 10 स्क्वायर. सो s1 plus s2 किती आला बघा. Now here we will get s1 plus s2. Here we will get s1 plus s2. What is that? Sir, s1 plus s2 is 1/2 a into 10 square. ठीक है, 1/2 a into 10 square. Let it be. Here we have found out s1 in the language of a. s1 in the language of a काढलाय. That we will put here, and then we will find out s2 in the language of a. And then we will find out s2 also in the language of a. So my overall plan will be find out s1 in the language of a, find out s2 in the language of a, find out s3 in the language of a, and then take the ratio s1 is to s2 is to s3. आणि मग मी s1 s2 s3 चा रेशो घेणार. That's my plan. And then I can figure out what is the relation between s1 s2 and s3. Okay, चेक करूया काय करता येईल. s1 किती आहे बघा. 1/2 a into phi square. 1/2 a into phi square plus s2 as it is equal to 1/2 a into 10 square is equal to 1/2 a into 10 square. So 1/2 a into phi square right ला पाठवा. s2 will be 1/2 a into 10 square minus this 1/2 a into phi square on the right hand side. That will become 1/2 a into phi square. So 1/2 a बाळांनो कॉमन घ्या. Now 10 square minus phi square. Do that directly. एवढं जरा डायरेक्टली करता यायला पाहिजे. 1/2 a कॉमन. 10 square is 100 minus phi square is 25. So that will be 75. So 1/2 a in the bracket 75 आलं ते. That is your s2. Call it as second equation. You have the s1 in the language of a. You have the s2 in the language of a. s1 आहे in the language of a. s2 आहे in the language of a. Now we will figure out s3 in the language of a, and that will give us the third equation. And then we will take the ratio s1 is to s2 is to s3, and then we can find out the relation between s1, s2, and s3. Reply me in the chat box up to this. Clear and written. वेज समजून घ्या. हाऊ टू सॉल्व दी क्वेश्चन इन डिफरंट वेज. काय काय वेज आहेत. डिफरंट टाइप्स ऑफ क्वेश्चन, डिफरंट वेज दॅट वी हॅव. गुड. ओके, फर्स्ट इक्वेशन झालं. मग t इक्वल टू 0 to 10 वाला कन्सिडर केला. आता नेक्स्ट काय यूज करूया. नेक्स्ट, don't take 10 to 15 interval, because initial velocity will be then velocity at 10. Velocity at 10, time equal to 10 ची velocity माहिती आहे का? नाही. So you cannot take this interval. Take 0 to 15 interval. Write down. For t equal to 0 to t equal to 15. Again use s is equal to ut plus half at square. Apply s is equal to ut plus half at square. s is equal to ut plus half at square. अप्लाय करा. s किती आहे? 0 to 15 चा s. Particle is always traveling rightward, let's say. So s1 plus s2 plus s3. So that will be s1 plus s2 plus s3. u initial velocity means initial time ची velocity, initial time आहे 0, initial time ला initial velocity that is also given 0 because they have written in the question that the particle starts from rest, particle rest ला चालू झालाय. So 0 into t, no need to write t, आता u 0 आहे माहिती आहे ना, u into t पण 0च असणार ना, plus half acceleration a, keep it as it is. what is time? 0 to 15 चा टाइम काय बा, 0 to 15 चा टाइम फायनल टाइम मायनस इनिशियल टाइम, सो टाइम इंटरवल विल बी 15 minus 0. टाइम इंटरवल किती असेल 15 minus 0. So right here 15 square. Put the value of S1 and S2 so that you can get the value of S3. So S1 आणि S2 put करा, S1 आणि S2 put करा. S1 किती आहे 1/2 a into 5 square, 1/2 a into 5 square plus what is S2 1/2 a into 75, 1/2 a into 75 plus this S3 as it is equal to 1/2 a into 15 square, 1/2 a into 15 square. Now 5 square is what 25, 5 square 25 असणार, 1/2 a common घ्या. What is, we put 1/2 a into 10 square, what is or what if कुठला 10 square आला, what if we put 1/2 a into 10 square कुठं, S1 plus S2 चालेल ना, काय अडचण आहे ना इथे S1 plus S2 directly 1/2 a into 10 square, that is also okay, that is also okay, perfectly fine, absolutely no problem. Sir, S1 plus S2 we directly have, so Sohir is saying sir can we use it directly? Yes, why not, S1 plus S2 आहे तो चालतंय, काय चुकणार आहे, काही चुकणार नाही. 1/2 a as it is येणार पण आहे ना, बघा नाही इथं 5 square 25, 1/2 a common, 5 square is 25, 25 plus 75 100 होणार आहे ते. So 1/2 a in the bracket 100, आता 1/2 a in the bracket 100 म्हणजे 1/2 a into 10 square असं ना, 1/2 a into 10 square आहे ते plus S3 is equal to 1/2 a into 15 square. Up to this reply me in the chat box, clear and written CW. S3 किती येतोय बघा, 15 चा स्क्वेअर करा, S3 किती येतोय सांगा. चलो let us write this equation or let us write S3 equal to 1/2 a into 15 square as it is, 1/2 a into 15 square as it is, this 1/2 a into 100 on the right side, 1/2 a into 100 right side ला जाईल. हा 2 का या 100 चा स्क्वेअर नाही आहे, this 2 is 1/2 वाला 2, तो आधीच्या स्टेप्स आहे, कन्फ्युज होऊ नका. So 1/2 a into 15 square and this 1/2 a into 100 हे right side ला जाईल. So S3 will remain on the left hand side. So that will give me S3 is equal to 1/2 a into 15 square minus 1/2 a into 100. So that will be equal to what? 1/2 a, 15 square is 225 minus 1/2 a into 100. So 1/2 a common. 225 minus 100, 225 minus 100 is 125, 225 minus 100 is 125. This is not S2, this is S3. S3 किती आला 1/2 a into 125 आला माझा. So I will call it as third equation. I'm going to call it as third equation. तीन equation मिळाले. Now I have the three equations, S1, S2 and S3. So write down. So S1 किती आला होता 1/2 a into 5 square ना, 1/2 a into 5 square म्हणजे 1/2 a into 25. What was S1? What was S1? S1 was 1/2 a into 5 square. 5 square is 25. So 1/2 a into 25. So write down 1/2 a into 25. This was equation 1. S2 काय होता? S2 is 1/2 a into 75. S2 is 1/2 a into 75. S2 is 1/2 A into 75. What? What is S3? 1/2 A into 125. This is second equation. And the third equation is S3, 1/2 A into 125. Now don't do calculation like this. 25 upon 2 is 12.5. 75 upon 2 is 37.5. 125 upon 2 is 62.5. Don't do that calculation. Intermediate उगाच calculation करून complex करू नका question. Keep it 25 by 2. Keep it 75 by 2. Keep it 125 by 2. Now take the ratio. S1 is to S2 is to S3. क्या रेशो क्या? S1 is to S2 is to S3. What is the answer? लेफ्ट साइड चा रेशो घेतला की राइट साइड चा रेशो? काय ना राइट साइड चा रेशो 1/2 A 25 is to 1/2 A 75 is to 1/2 A 125. असा रेशो आला सर. 1/2 A 1/2 A 1/2 A cancel. So 25 is to 75 is to 125. So S1 is to S2 is to S3. So that will be again 25 25 25 ने divide करा right side ला. So 1 is to 3 is to 5. So S1 is to S2 is to S3. Okay, S1 is to S2 is to S3. 1 is to 3 is to 5. So ratio आला S1 ला. If you say S1 as n, S1 as 1. जर तुम्ही S1 ला 1 म्हटलं तर S2 3 आहे. S2 काय 3 टाइम्स आहे S1 च्या. If you call S1 as 1, तुम्ही S1 ला 1 म्हटलं तर S3 5 टाइम्स असेल त्याच्या. Okay, so you can write, you can very easily write here S1 upon S2. S1 upon S2 किती आलं 1 upon 3 and S1 upon S3. S1 upon S3. S1 upon S3 किती आला? त्यांनी रेशो नाही विचारला ना आपल्याला, रिलेशन विचारलं. They have asked the relation. त्यांनी रिलेशन विचारलं. ठीक आहे, रिलेशन तर रिलेशन. रिलेशन कसं काढणार मग? You have to find out S2 in the language of S1. You have to find out S3 also in the language of S1 and then you will get the relation. त्यानंतर रिलेशन मिळणार. Everything you have to write in the language of S1. Only then you will get the relation. Okay sir, no problem. पण पहिल्यांदा रेशो काढा बघा. S1 is to S2 is to S3. 1 is to 3 is to 5. ठीक आहे. S1 by S2 किती आला? S1 by S2 1 is to 3. 1 by 3. S1 by S3 किती येणार? S1 by S3 is 1 is to 5. S1 by S3, S1 by S3, S1 by S3 1 is to 5. S1 by S2 1 is to 3. S1 by S3 1 is to 5. S2 किती आला? S2 on the right side, 3 on the left side. S2 आला 3 times S1. S2 किती आला? 3 times S1. And S3 किती येतोय बघा? Check what is S3. S3 on the right side, 5 on the left side. So S3 is equal to 5 times S1. Now everything you have in the language of S1. Everything you have in the language of S1. So you will write S1 equals S1 किती आला? S2 ला upon 3 आला का? S1 किती आला? S2 ला upon 3. And from this relation, पहिल्या रिलेशन वरनं S1 लिहायचं. आता दुसऱ्या रिलेशन वरनं पण S1 च लिहायचं. What is S1? From the second relation, what is S1? S3 upon 5. So in this way you will write it. असं करून लिहायचं. कळलं? S1 किती आहे? S1 किती आहे? S2 upon 3 आहे. आणि तोच S1 किती आहे? The same S1 is what? S3 upon 5 पण आहे. S3 upon 5 पण आहे. So S1 is S2 upon 3 and the same S1 is S3 upon 5. So that's my final relation. Option 1, 2, 3, 4 check करा. नोटबुक मध्ये लिहिले तुम्ही option 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the answer? ABCD आहे का? S1 is S2 upon 3 and S3 upon 5. S1 is S2 upon 3 and S3 upon 5. Okay. So you will choose option number 3. Replying in the chat box, clear and written. CW. Nala? Good. Done. Next. आता काय सांगतो बघा, एक नोट देणार आहे मी तुम्हाला. If initial velocity is 0, if initial velocity is 0, initial velocity 0 पाहिजे आणि टाइम इंटरवल इक्वल पाहिजेत. डेल्टा T1, डेल्टा T2, डेल्टा T3 असं जर असेल ना बाळांनो, पहिल्या टाइम इंटरवल मध्ये डिस्टन्स कवर्ड S1, for the next time interval distance covered S2, for the next time interval distance covered S3, and so on and so on. गंमत सांगतो, if t equal to 0 ला, if at t equal to 0 initial velocity जर 0 असेल and you have the equal time intervals delta T1 equal to delta T2 equal to delta T3, initial velocity 0 पाहिजे and equal time intervals पाहिजे. मग 5 सेकंड 5 सेकंड 5 सेकंड 2 सेकंड 2 सेकंड 2 सेकंड, फर्स्ट 5 सेकंड, नेक्स्ट 5 सेकंड, नेक्स्ट 5 सेकंड, फर्स्ट 2 सेकंड, नेक्स्ट 2 सेकंड, नेक्स्ट 2 सेकंड, फर्स्ट 1 सेकंड, सेकंड 1 सेकंड, थर्ड 1 सेकंड, फोर्थ 1 सेकंड, इक्वल टाइम इंटरवल पाहिजे. इक्वल टाइम इंटरवल असं जर असेल ना बाळ, equal time intervals, in the equal time intervals the distances covered are S1 असं जर असेल तर हे जे काही इक्वल टाइम इंटरवल मध्ये कव्हर केलेले डिस्टन्सेस असतात, the distances covered in the equal time intervals are, the distances covered in the equal time intervals are in the ratio S1 is to S2 is to S3 and so on. इक्वल टाइम इंटरवल मध्ये कव्हर केलेले जे काही डिस्टन्सेस असतात, दोज आर डायरेक्टली इन दी रेशो, यू कॅन राईट इट अँड सो ऑन, डिस्टन्स कवर्ड इन nth टाइम इंटरवल. तसंही चालेल SN. लास्ट टाइम इंटरवल आहे समजा डेल्टा TN, so for that let's say distance covered is SN. So the ratio is 1:3. Of course initial velocity वर 0 पाहिजे, इथली 0 पाहिजे. 1:3:5 and so on. लास्ट नंबर काय येईल सांगा बा. 1 असताना 1 आहे, 2 असताना 3 आहे, 3 असताना 5 आहे. ऑड नंबर आहे ना, ऑड नंबरचा रेशो आहे. मग n असताना किती असतं? 1 ला 1, 2 ला 3, 3 ला 5. मग SN ला रेशो काय येईल? nच येईल. n+2 येईल. काय बोलताय बाळांनो? n+2 आहे हे. 2+2 केल्यावर इथं 3 येते. 1 ला 1 आहे, 2 ला 3 आहे, 3 ला 5 आहे, 2n+1 आहे, डबल प्लस 1 आहे, 1 चं डबल प्लस 1 येते 1, 2 चं डबल प्लस 1 5 येते, 3 कसं येईल? 2 ला डबल करून प्लस 1 केल्यावर 3 येते. पॅटर्न का आयडेंटिफाय होत नाही? वाय यू आर नॉट एबल टू आयडेंटिफाय द पॅटर्न? इट इज 2n-1 ना, डबल करून 1 सबट्रॅक्ट करायचं आहे ना. डबल करा 1 ला, डबल करा 2, -1 करा 1 येते, डबल करा 2 ला 4, -1 करा 3 येते, 3 ला डबल करा 6, -1 करा 5. सो इट इज डबल and -1, डबल करा आणि n-1 करा. शीतल, आन्सर इज रॉंग. यू आर रायटिंग n+n-1. बर, अप्लाय करून बघूया. n इक्वल टू 1 ला 1 + 1 - 1 अप्लाय झालं. 1 ला तर 1 आलं, अप्लाय झालं. 2 ला अप्लाय होते का बघूया. 2 + 2 - 1 किती येते? 2 + 2 - 1 2 + 2 - 1 किती येते? 3 येते. अप्लाय झालं. 2 ला पण 3 अप्लाय झालं. 3 ला अप्लाय होते का बघूया. 3 + 3 - 1 3 + 3 - 1 किती होते बघूया. 3 + 2 किती येते? 5. म्हणजे n 3 असताना 5 हे पण अप्लाय झालं. सो यू आर राईट. बरोबरच लिहिलेस ना बाळ. मला सांग n + n - 1 म्हणजे काय? n + n to n. n + n to n डबल करून 1 सबट्रॅक्ट करायचं. सेमच तर लिहिलेस तू. बोथ मीन द सेम. डबल द नंबर अँड सबट्रॅक्ट द 1. 1 ला डबल केला 2 आला, सबट्रॅक्ट 1 केला 1 आला. 2 ला डबल 4 4 - 1 3 3 ला डबल 6 -1 5. सो n ला डबल 2n -1 2n - n ला डबल 2n -1. आलं का बाळांनो लक्षात? हा रेशो काय आला? कळालं? S1 is to S2 is to S3 and so on. मग एनी नंबर असेल. S5 पण काढता येईल ना तुम्हाला. S5 काय येईल? डबल -1 9 येणार ना. डबल आला 10 -1 S5. Distance covered in equal intervals are in the ratio 1:3:5. So reply in the chat box, clear and written. CW. Good. Next. Tally note. Remember this as trick. Next. Let us try to solve question number 17. The body starts from rest. म्हणजे initial velocity किती? 0. The body starts from rest. What is the ratio of distance traveled by the body in the 4th second and in the 3rd second? काय विचारलाय? रेशो विचारलाय. म्हणजे समथिंग अपॉन समथिंग. कशाचा रेशो विचारलाय? What is the ratio of distance traveled by the body in 4th second? Distance traveled in 4th second divided by distance traveled in 3rd second. करा बाळांनो, सॉल्व करा. तुम्हाला डिस्टन्स ट्रॅव्हल्ड इन nth सेकंडचा फॉर्म्युला शिकवलाय सरांनी. काय फॉर्म्युला डिस्टन्स ट्रॅव्हल्ड इन nth सेकंडचा? u प्लस अर्धा वजा करायचा इंटू ए. u प्लस सबट्रॅक्ट द हाफ अँड इंटू ए. u प्लस n मायनस हाफ इंटू ए. करा बरं. डू इट. 4th सेकंडचे डिस्टन्स अपॉन 3rd सेकंडचे डिस्टन्स रेशो विचारलाय. एक स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड क्वेश्चन आहे. फॉर यू इट इज नॉट अ बिग डील. नाउ आय नो दॅट यू कॅन सॉल्व इट. चलो सॉल्व इट. Should not be the big deal for you. You direct know the formula of distance traveled in nth second, which is written in front of you also. What is the formula? Distance traveled in nth second, u plus half subtract करायचा ना या n मधनं. u plus n minus half into a. u plus n minus half into a. चेक करा काय आन्सर आलं. ते चेक करा. रेसिप्रोकल करेक्ट आहे का बघा. S4 सॉरी S4 नाही S4th अपॉन S3rd. S3rd अपॉन S4th नाही विचारला. सिक्वेन्शियली वाचलं पाहिजे ते. यू हॅव टू रीड इट सिक्वेन्शियली. द बॉडी स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम रेस्ट, सो इनिशियल वेलोसिटी u equal to 0. What is the ratio of the body? Sorry, what is the ratio of distance traveled by the body during the 4th second and 3rd second? म्हणजे 4th second अपॉन 3rd second असा रेशो पाहिजे. एव्हरीवन डू इट. काय आला रेशो? समथिंग अपॉन समथिंग मध्ये सांग. करेक्ट. ऑल ऑफ यू आर गिविंग दी करेक्ट आन्सर. करा करा. एव्हरीवन डू इट. गुड गुड. सिहाना, थिंक अगेन. थिंक अगेन. चेक. वेअर इज द कॅल्क्युलेशन मिस्टेक? कॅल्क्युलेशन मिस्टेक कुठे आहे बघ बाळ? करेक्ट सिद्धी. 0.7 upon 0.9. Sheetal, think again. Sheetal, your ratio is wrong. So wrong ratio घेतलंस. Yes, Manas, correct. रमेश, हर्षिता, ए ला ए कॅन्सल होणार ना, मग का लिहून पाठवा लागल्यास परत ए ला ए कॅन्सल होणार ना, नंबर पाहिजे ना. 3.5 अपॉन 2.5 त्याला रेशो व्यवस्थित पाहिजे मला. आय वॉन्ट प्रॉपर रेशो. 3.5 अपॉन 2.5 असा ऑप्शन देणार आहे तुला कोण? असा ऑप्शन देणार नाही तुला 3.5 अपॉन 2.5. त्याला सिम्प्लिफाय कर, डॉट कॅन्सल कर, राईटला शिफ्ट कर, राईटला शिफ्ट कर, 35 अपॉन 25 कर आणि मग आन्सर सांग. चलो एव्हरीवन डू इट. शीतल 0.7 अपॉन 0.5 असा ऑप्शन तुला कोण देणार आहे का? They will either write 7/5 असं लिहिणार ना रेशो. Will anyone give the option as 0.7 upon 0.5? No, they will write rather 7/5. Ziana, check the calculation and tell me what is the answer now. S fourth upon S third directly लिहा. S fourth upon S third. डिस्टन्स ट्रॅव्हल्ड इन फोर्थ सेकंड फॉर्म्युला काय? u तर किती आहे? 0 प्लस n मायनस हाफ सबट्रॅक्ट करा, 4 मधनं हाफ सबट्रॅक्ट इंटू a ऍज इट इज डिवायडेड बाय s थर्ड काय येणार? s थर्ड u प्लस n मायनस हाफ इंटू a. u किती आहे? 0. u इज 0 प्लस व्हॉट इज n इज 3 मधनं हाफ सबट्रॅक्ट n किती आहे? s nth मधला n किती आहे? 3 है. 3 minus half into a. So 4 minus half into a upon 3 minus half into a. So that will become 4 into 2 8. 8 minus 1 7. So 7/2 into a divided by 0 लायची गरज नाही. No need to write 0. 2 into 3 6. 6 minus 1. 2 into 3 6. 6 minus 1 5. So that will be 5/2 into a. A cancel. 1/2 upon 1/2 cancel. 1/2 upon 1/2 cancel. 1 upon 2 divided by 1 upon 2 cancel. So 7 upon 5. That's the answer. Or you could have written S fourth. S fourth किती आला असता? 0 plus S fourth आहे ना, डायरेक्टली लिहिला तुम्ही 3.5a. हाफ सबट्रॅक्ट करून डायरेक्टली 3.5a लिहिला. इनिशियल वेलॉसिटी u तर 0 आहे. S third किती लिहिला असता? S third will be S third you could have written as u plus subtract the half into a. Subtract the half means 2.5 into a. So find out S fourth and S third separately. So S fourth distance traveled in fourth second divided by distance traveled in third second. S fourth है 3.5a divided by S third is 2.5a. So a cancel, multiply by 2, multiply by 2. So that will be 7. Don't multiply, multiply by 2, multiply by 2. So 7/5. Again 7/5 you could have got. Replying in the chat box clear and written. If they have found out exact answer जर अजून पुढे कॅल्क्युलेट करायचं असेल, if they have not given something upon something, then you can do this 7/5. 1/5 किती असते? 1/5 किती असते? 0.2. सो 7/5 किती येणार? कसं काढायचं असते 7/5? 1/5 0.2 आहे ना. 7 into 2 is 14. So 14. 1 digit after decimal. 1 digit after decimal. So 1.4. असंही चालेल. जर एक्झॅक्ट आन्सर दिलं तर, इफ द एक्झॅक्ट आन्सर वी हॅव गिवन. Ziana, is that clear? You wrote 3.5 upon 4.5. That was the mistake. 4.5 कुठनं आला? From where that 4.5 came? No. Is the mistake clear? Clear. Chalo. Next. Question number 18. Let us try to solve question number 18. Initially, I will solve all the questions so as to help you understand the things. After that you can deal with these solved examples and other examples. All sorts of examples you can deal with on your own once the concept is taught. But initially, let us learn how the equations are written, how the calculations are done. Let us write one extra point. I want these values you to remember, okay? 1 by 1 is 1. No need to write. 1 by 2, 0.5. 1 by 3, all the reciprocals, you should immediately give the answers. 0.33333. 1 by 4 is 0.25. Or you can write it as 25%. 1 by 4 means 25%. 1/4 means 25%. Why I am saying 25%? You can shift this dot twice and you can write it as 25 upon 100. So it is 25%. 1 by 4 means 25% or 0.25. 1 by 5, 0.2 or 0.20. 0.2 mana, 0.20 mana. Or you can write it as 20%. I want you to remember these 0.5, 0.33, 0.25, 0.2. 1 by 6, 0.16. 0.16. Check if I am right or wrong. 1 by 6. 1 la भाग जाणार नाही. 1 cannot be divided by 6, so 0. Point आला, point घेतला. 10 by 6 divided by 1. 6 into 1 is 1. Remains 40. 6 into 6, 36. 6 into 6, 36. So 16.66 it is. 1 by 6. Partच पाहिजे. 1 by 7. Now I remember 1 by 7 is 0.1428. 7 चा double 14. 14 चा double 28. बघा 7, 14, 28. 1 by 7, 0.1428. Is it not easy to remember 1 by 7? 0.1428 or approximately 0.14 or approximately 0.14. आता याचा फायदा काय होतो? What is the advantage of this? You want to find out 1 by 7, sorry 5 by 7. Immediately within seconds you can write it as 0.28. Sorry, within second you can write it as 0.70. The answer is going to be 0.70. Within seconds, you will say, sir, the answer is going to be the 0.70. Now, how within second this answer was given? Like this. 5 by 7 means basically the calculation that happened in my mind was this. And 1 by 7 I knew it is 0.1428. So let us take it as 0.14. 28 rahu de, 0.14. 0.14 into 5 will be 0.70. 0.14 into 5, 14 into 5 is 70. After decimal point 2 digits. So that will be 0.70. So 5 by 7 immediately person will write 0.7. Yes, no? Yes, no? If you know the reciprocals, this becomes easy. The things become easy. 5 by 11, I will write immediately the answer as 0.4545. Now, sir, how can this fast you are doing the calculation? 5 by 11, you are writing it as 0.4545. 5 by 9, I will immediately write it as 0.5555. Now, what is happening here? Sir, 5 by 8, so you are writing directly 0.625. What is happening exactly here? How these reciprocals are being directly written? 7 by 8. So, what will happen for 7 by 8? Now I will need some calculation. So that will be this. 1 by 8 is already known to you. Let me write here 1 by 8. So that is equal to 0.125. 1000 upon 8 किती असते? 1000 upon 8 is 125. 1000 upon 8 125 असते. So 1 by 8 is 0.125. So this is happening in your mind. Okay, 0.125. So 100 plus 25 ना, 125 means 100 plus 25. 100 into 7, 700. This 700 होतील. 25 into 7. 25 into 7 will be what? 25 into 7 is 125. Say 125. So that answer will be 825. So immediately 0.825 you can figure out. Instead of doing the exact division. These calculations will, these reciprocals will help you in many ways. Not only this way, in many ways the reciprocals can help you. Okay, So remembering the some particular reciprocals is always advantageous. 1/7 किती आहे? 0.1428 7 14 28 in Marathi. In English 7 14 28. Check whether I am right or wrong also. 1/7. Figure out whether it is 0.1428 or not. I know you can divide by 7. I know, but the person who knows what is 1/7 will immediately write the answers. 1/8. Now 1/9. 1/9 is 0.1111. 1/9 is 0.1111. So I wrote 5/9. आता 5/9 कसं लिहिणार? 5 into 1/9. Now I know what is 1/9. 1/9 is 0.1111. So I directly wrote 0.5555. Are you getting it? Reply me in the chat box. How that 1/9 trick was used to write 5/9 answer directly as 0.5555. Yes, no? Check. I will teach you many tricks. Within seconds, you will be doing the calculations. You will not stop for calculation. You should always know how to do this calculation. Every sort of calculation, you should always know how you are going to tackle that. One by 9 zala. 1/10 0.1. No need to write basically. That is very easy. 1/11. 1/11 is 0.0909. Okay, not 0.9999. 9999 nahi hai. It's not 0.9. No, it's 0.0909. Don't make mistake. 1/11 is 0.0909. So 5/11 was immediately calculated like this. 5 into 1/11. So 5 into 1/11 is 0.0909. 5 into 9 45. 5 into 9 45. 5 9 45. 5 into 9 45. So that was 0.4545. Because I knew what is 1/11. 1/11 is 0.0909. It's not 0.9. It's 0.0909. It's 0.0909. So immediately answer was written as 0.4545. Am I right? Reply me in the chat box. Am I right? 5 into 9 45. 5 into 9 again 45. And this point and this dot. So 0.4545. Try to understand. So up to 1/11, and of course further calculations you can, further reciprocals also if possible you shall remember. But at least this much I am expecting. Next, question number 18. On seeing a board of speed limit, you brake the car. You see this, you are traveling on the road and you see the speed limit board. On seeing a board of the speed limit, you brake the car. Yes sir. And you stop and you decrease the speed of the car from 108. Initial speed is 108 km/h to final speed. You are applying the brakes. You brake the car. You are applying the brake. So acceleration case or deceleration case. What is the case? Acceleration or deceleration? Speed is going to decrease now. You are applying the brake. Correct. 108 to 72 km/h. 72 km/h. Okay. At a constant acceleration, we know actually that acceleration is going to be the negative acceleration, and that is deceleration. So acceleration ची value bar negative येणार. तेवढं आम्हाला माहिती. And negative acceleration is called as deceleration. Acceleration will be something like -5. So deceleration किती असणार? Deceleration is equal to negative of acceleration. Negative of acceleration. Acceleration is -5. So deceleration will be +5. Deceleration positive असेल. पण या केस मध्ये बाळ acceleration negative असेल. It is not given as exactly -5. I just took it as an example. Fine. You brake the car. Initial speed is 108. Final speed is 72 km/h. at a constant acceleration. The car travels 100 meter during this interval. कार कितनी distance travel करते? The car travels a distance of 100 meter. Okay, sir. The car travels a distance of 100 meter. Bit number A. What they are asking? What is the acceleration? Acceleration is विचारलं. आता त्याची व्हॅल्यू निगेटिव्ह येणार, येऊ दे. जी येईल ती व्हॅल्यू ऍज इट इज सांगायची त्यांना. Whatever value comes, we have to tell them that value as it is. Positive value positive. It comes out to be negative, then negative. How much time is required for the given decrease in the speed? Time interval पण विचारलाय. They are asking the time interval also. Time required to decrease the speed from this to this. Tell me the answer first. Convert this into meter per second. Tell meter per second convert kara. Everyone solve this and then we will stop. But solve this. Chalo everyone do the calculation. They are asking acceleration. Initial speed and final speed is given. So initial speed and final speed is given. Convert that into meter per second. Okay. We know that factor is 5 by 18. Am I right? The factor is 5 by 18. 5 by 18 factor hai na? Yes. The factor is 5 by 18. We did it many times, right? So kilometer upon hour. Kilometer is 1000. Kilometer is 1000 meter. Hour is 3600 second. Hour la replace kara 3600 second. 0000 cancel. 10 by 16 means what? Divide by 2, divide by 2. That will be 5 by 18. Now 18 into 6 is 108. 18 गुणिले 8. 18 into 6 is 108. So that's 6 into 5. That will be 30 meter per second. This was your initial speed. Check out what is final speed. 72 kilometer upon hour. That kilometer upon hour can be written as 5 upon 18 meter per second. S and 5 should look different. Letter S should not be get confused with the 5. Otherwise you will cancel this 5 and second. 5 la आणि second la cancel करा. ते unit आहे बाळा. 18 into 4 is 72. 18 चौक 72. In English 18 into 4 72. 4 into 5. 72 upon 18 4. That will be 20 meter per second. Okay. Now use the scalar forms of the equations. Which equation you will use? Final velocity, initial velocity given, and they are asking the acceleration. Time not given, so you cannot use time wala equation. V equal to u plus at. No, time not known. Acceleration to be found out. S is equal to ut plus half at square. No, cannot be used. Time not known. How can we find acceleration if time is not known? V square is equal to u square plus twice s. Yes. S is given. S is given. Final speed known. Initial speed known. Acceleration to be found. Yes. Everything, all other things are known. Acceleration to be found out. So planning डोक्यामध्ये व्हायला पाहिजे. In your head you should plan how you are going to solve that question. So you are going to use v square is equal to u square plus twice s. Chalo, use it. V square is equal to u square plus twice s. Now you are going to use the scalar form. I told you, while using the scalar form, everything you have to put positive only. If you want to put acceleration, think for it. If the speed is increasing, put acceleration positive. If the speed is decreasing, put acceleration negative. जर स्पीड वाढत असेल acceleration positive टाका, स्पीड कमी होत असेल acceleration negative टाका. Everything else you have to put positive. Final velocity 30 meter per second, 30 square. Initial velocity 20 meter per second, 20 square. Plus twice a acceleration. झालं? Acceleration a झालं? What is the distance traveled? 100 meter. No problem. SI unit is है. Meter is SI unit. Absolutely no problem. चलो. 900. आता हे orally करा तुम्ही. 900 minus 400, 500, 500 upon 100, 5 upon 2, 2.5. All those calculations can happen in your mind. Am I right or wrong? I'm wrong. I'm wrong. फाइनल स्पीड इज नॉट 30. अरे फाइनल स्पीड कमी है, it is 20. How you can do such kind of silly mistake? आन्सर पॉझिटिव्ह नाही येणार, एक्सेलरेशन निगेटिव्ह येणार आहे. स्पीड इज फायनल स्पीड इज 20, इनिशियल स्पीड इज 30. डोंट डू सिली मिस्टेक्स. 400 equals 900 plus 2 into a into 100, that will be equal to minus 500 is equal to 2 into a into 100. Double zero cancel. A is equal to minus 5 by 2. So A is equal to minus 5 by 2. Minus 5 by 2 means 2.5. Everything in SI unit. Calculation SI मध्ये केलं ना, solution पण SI मध्ये मिळणार. If you do the calculation in SI, answer will be in SI. If you do calculation in CGS, answer will be in CGS. If you do the calculation in SI, answer will be in SI. If you do the calculation in CGS, answer will be in CGS. So that's the acceleration. Bit number A prove झाला. सेकंड बीट करा बाळांनो. सेकंड बीट काय, टाइम किती लागला असेल. नाउ टाइम वाला इक्वेशन, यू कॅन यूज द टाइम वाला इक्वेशन. नाउ बेसिकली एनी टाइम वाला इक्वेशन यू कॅन यूज, बट वी विल यूज v is equal to 80. v is equal to u plus 80. Now use v is equal to u plus 80 because that is simple. Why I am not choosing this equation? Because there is time square. That time the square है ना. So I am trying to avoid that equation. Basically you can use this equation or this equation. Any time wala equation you can use. But see, wisely I am avoiding this equation because there is time square. The time the square hai na bhai. So I will not use that. Otherwise I will get quadratic. I have to solve the quadratic. No, I don't do that. I will use this equation. V is equal to u plus 8. आता बाळांनो, everything else is to be put positive. And acceleration you have to think. If the speed is increasing, put acceleration positive. If the speed is decreasing, put acceleration negative. And motion compulsory should be one dimensional. One dimensional is. And the particle is always moving forward, or the body is always moving forward. असं नको आहे, forward पण backward पण नाही. Only forward motion should be there. In that case, the rules are applied. Rules are applicable. The rules that I am telling you. The rule is everything else put positive and think for the acceleration. If the speed is increasing, put positive. If the speed is decreasing, put negative number. Final velocity 20, initial velocity 30 meter per second. Now acceleration, whether to put positive number or negative number. Sir, speed is decreasing, put a negative number. Yes, Allah is the negative number. So I will put a negative number, minus 2.5. Time we have to calculate. So 20 minus 30. 20 minus 30 will become minus 10. Okay, that will become minus 10. This 20 as it is, 20, 30 on the left hand side. 20 minus 30 minus 10. Minus 10 equal to minus 2.5 into t. Minus minus cancel. So 10 divided by 2.5. Orally you can do 10 upon 2.5. अरे 2.5 काय असते? 1/4 असते ना 10 च्या. Shreya, think again. 10 upon 2.5. 2.5 काय असते? 1/4 ना. So answer will be 4. You can orally do it. Or what you can do? T equal to 10 upon 2.5. Multiply and divide by 10. वरती खाली 10 ने multiply करा. So that will become 100 upon 25. Again you will get 4. Multiply the numerator and denominator by 10. 10 ने multiply करा. So 2.5 will become 25. 10 will become 100. Or just you know na, 2.5 is 1/4 of 10. So the ratio will be 10. Division ka is. So sorry, the ratio will be 4. So time required for the motion is 4 seconds. That's it. Second bit over. Reply me in the chat box. Enjoy today's lecture. We are solving questions and questions and questions. Different logics, calculation tricks. Everyone, are the things taught in today's lecture clear to all of you? Everyone replying in the chat box. मजा येणार आहे तुम्हाला क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करायला. फिजिक्स तुम्ही एन्जॉय करायचं आहे बाळा. दिवस रात्र डोक्यामध्ये फिजिक्सच पाहिजे. ऑफकोर्स बाकी सब्जेक्ट पण पाहिजेत. फिजिक्स इन द सेन्स दिवस रात्र डोक्यामध्ये तुमच्या अभ्यासच पाहिजे. यू वांना एन्जॉय ईच अँड एव्हरी सब्जेक्ट. The 2 years you wanna enjoy, you wanna study a lot. The means of enjoyment should be study. या सब्जेक्टचा अभ्यास करून दमलात तर आता काय करायचं, नेक्स्ट सब्जेक्टचा अभ्यास करायचा. टू गेट अ फ्रेश, टू रिफ्रेश युअर सेल्फ यू वॉन्ट चेंज द सब्जेक्ट. ओके, दुसरं काही करण्यापेक्षा तीच मजा आहे, तीच मजा आहे. गोष्टी समजून घेण्यामध्ये फार मजा असते बघा. आणि जेव्हा समजतं आणि जेव्हा स्वतःला समजतं त्यात तर अजून मजा येते. ओके, वेन यू अंडरस्टँड ऑन युअर ओन बाय रीडिंग ऑन युअर ओन, ओके दिस इज द कॉन्सेप्ट, देन that enjoyment or that feeling is very high feeling. Okay, fine. So guys, in this lecture we will stop at this point. Remaining things we'll see in the next lecture. Chalo, bye bye everyone. Let me end this lecture at this point. Complete the homework of scalar, vector and calculus. Solve the additional questions. Put the doubts of additional questions on the group. Okay, module questions and the additional questions of the scalar, vector, calculus. There is the test, so prepare hard for the test, and whatever the doubts you have, put those doubt questions on the group. Others will help you to solve those questions as well as I will help you. Okay, chalo, bye. Have a good day.